So I'm currently at my last videography event. Last video event I'm doing for Joe at least. I don't know if it's the last one I'm doing ever all time, but likely my last one for a while. And I wanted to talk about this lesson that I learned today. Now, I'm not trying to attack anybody. Like, this isn't a diss at women saying that like women can't play the game of business. No. This isn't about men or women. This is about masculine and feminine energy. All right, the fact that masculine energy is based on logic and that feminine energy is based on emotion. Today I felt like I was being tested. I felt like I had a decision to make in terms of my future. I felt like I had a decision to make in terms of my identity and who I wanted to be moving forward. And I made an emotional decision today. And that was good because it felt good. It felt correct. And that emotional decision was to not come here to this event today and to instead leave Joe hanging because I don't want to do videography anymore. I don't want to do this. I'm tired. I've recorded 22 videos in the past 30 hours. Like I'm fucking fucked in the head. I'm tired. I didn't want to do this. But I'm here because after I made the decision, I felt right about the decision. I felt good about it in here. Like, it made sense for me, but I didn't feel good about the situation I was in. I didn't feel good about how I left Joe and how he was in a bad spot with his business and how I could help him, but I'm not. Right? I didn't like that. I did like that I was saying no. I did like that I wasn't being a people pleaser. I did like that I was choosing myself, but I didn't like that I was letting someone down. And it wasn't even about the fact that I was like an emotional letting someone down. It was the fact that I have a professional relationship with Joe and that his business is suffering because of me. And as an entrepreneur, I didn't feel good about that. I went to talk to my dad about it. Him and Joe are actually business partners. So my dad's an entrepreneur and I wanted to go to him because I felt like I needed his masculine guidance. And he basically broke it down to me. He was like, yeah, Jay, you kind of effed up. Because even though what you did felt right for you, and that's great, I'm not going to sit here and try to take away from how you feel morally or try to say like you can't stand on the ground that you want to stand on. Never that. But you jeopardized a business relationship. You made a professional decision based out of emotion. I made a logical decision. I made a business decision based out of feminine energy, based off of my emotions. I used the feminine energy when playing a masculine game. And so I kind of fucked up. And that's why I didn't really feel good. I felt good about myself, but I didn't feel good about the situation. And my dad broke it down to me. He's like, nah, Jay. In situations like this, it's not about how you feel or about how someone else feels. It's about how everyone's situation and how everyone's circumstances plays into the count, like plays a part of the role, and how we can all come to the correct solution. It's not about what feels right, what feels good for anybody. It's about what's right. And when he said that, it clicked because it's like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because although it felt right for me, and this is what I wanted to do, I knew it wasn't right business-wise. I knew this wasn't the correct, I knew this wasn't the best approach. And so logically, it didn't make sense. And when you're approaching these professional relationships, like my dad said, when you're approaching these business relationships, Jay, you can't just make them on a whim with those with emotion. You have to be smart about that. And like when we were in the car today, and he was like breaking it down to me a little more, like a couple hours later after we had that conversation, I was basically like, yeah, like that makes sense. Like I was telling him, business is a logical game, and he was like, yes, but it is a logical game. But it is not based in logic. It is based in relationships. It is based in people, which is 100% true because the people are the vehicle of business. Without people, you cannot exchange anything. And without the exchange of value, there is no business. That's what business is, the exchange of value. And so, yes, we play by logical rules, but people are the foundation. Your relationships are the foundation. And so you cannot jeopardize these relationships. You cannot burn bridges simply because of emotions. You can't handle it like that. So you know what you got to do, Jay? And I was like kind of sitting there like feeling bad about it, knowing what I had to do. I'm like, I just got to come do it. I just got to get over myself and do the work anyway. I got to come through for Joe because he didn't have someone else. I knew that this was the right way. I knew that this was the right thing to do, even though I didn't feel great about it. And that is like the masculine way. Like that's what you have to do in business. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do and you're not going to feel good about it. Is what it is. And so I kind of just wanted to document that lesson and share this. Like, business is a masculine game, and your emotions are going to get in the way sometimes, but you can't be fully guided by them. You can let your intuition stray you, and you can, of course, you can use your emotions to guide you morally. But at the end of the day, your business decisions should be just, and they should be justified by logic. My name is Jaden. I'm here building a community of creators, artists, entrepreneurs, people who want to spread love, spread education, people who want to reach financial independence doing what we love. That's something you want to be a part of. I really appreciate you dropped a sub and joined our family. Please drop a like, drop a share, spread this message to more people. If you're someone who's a block creator who wants to unblock their creativity so they can start becoming a consistent creator and use that consistency and use their creative abilities to start building an online business so you can start reaching financial independence, I'd love to help you out. That's a top link in the description. DRC, Digital Renaissance Creators, my purpose in one-to-one creator coaching. I want to help you unblock. I want to help you be a consistent creator. I want to help you get your first sale in business. I'd love to see you there. If you're someone who wants to really hone in on making a digital info product or maybe a digital service, and you want to get your first sale in 30 days like I did. I got my first sale in 28 days posting daily YouTube content. I make my product, and within 13 days, I got my first sale. I'll help you get your first sale in 30 days. I'll help you build your product and get your first sale in 30 days using daily YouTube content. Or I'll work with you for free until you get your first sale. That's the second link, my YouTube monetization coaching. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. Catch you on next vid. Dubs out.